All right, let's talk about something really important: building the wealth and securing the retirement that you absolutely deserve. We're going to start by looking at some of the unique challenges Black women face, but more importantly, we're going to dive right into the powerful tools and the real, actionable strategies you can use to take control. Let's get into it.
So it all kind of starts with this one number. You might have heard it before, but it's so important we have to say it again. On average, Black women earn just 63 cents for every single dollar a white man earns. And this isn't just some random statistic, It's really the first chapter of a much bigger story.
Because see, this difference in pay, it doesn't just hit your wallet today. It stacks up, year after year, decade after decade. It directly affects how much you can actually put away and invest for your future. And that's exactly how the pay gap turns into a retirement gap. It's not just about your income now, it's about your security down the road.
And the impact of this? Well, it's huge. A recent survey showed that 42% of women of color say they have $0 saved for retirement. Let me say that again. Not just less than they'd like or a small amount, zero. This really shows you just how urgent and how big the challenge is that we're talking about today.
Now, it is so important to get this next part. This is not about individual failure. It's not something you're doing wrong. This gap exists because of some very real systemic hurdles that make it harder to build wealth. So let's break down exactly what they are.
So first off, you've got the pay gap we just talked about, which means less money to save right from the get-go. Then, on top of that, you add the heavy weight of student loan debt, which a lot of Black women carry. That just eats up income that could be going into investments. Then, life happens. Career interruptions, often to take care of family, mean fewer years of earning and contributing to savings. And the final piece? The old school pension is pretty much gone, which means the responsibility for saving for retirement has shifted entirely onto our shoulders.
Okay, so that was the why. That's the tough stuff. But now let's get to the good part, the how. The great news is that you have a whole toolkit of financial accounts that are literally designed to help you build your future. The key is just knowing which tools to use and how to use them.
I absolutely love this quote because it just cuts through all the confusion. People hear the term IRA and they think it sounds complicated or scary, but it's not. The best way to think about it is like a bucket or maybe a basket. It's just a special container where you hold your actual investments, like stocks or mutual funds.
So here's the official definition. An IRA, that's individual retirement account, is just a holding account with special tax benefits. And that phrase right there, tax advantaged, that's the magic word. It means the government is giving you a tax break to encourage you to save, which helps your money grow way, way faster over time.
So when it comes to IRAs, you've got two main flavors. With a traditional IRA, you might get a tax break on the money you put in today, which is nice, but you'll have to pay taxes on it when you take it out in retirement. Now with a Roth IRA, it's the opposite. You put in money you've already paid taxes on, but then, and this is the amazing part, all of your growth and all your withdrawals in retirement are 100% tax-free. For a lot of people, especially if you think you'll be earning more later in your career, that tax-free money is a total game changer. Okay, listen up, because if you hear nothing else today, hear this. If your job offers a 401k plan with a company match, that needs to be your #1 priority. Contributing enough to get the full match isn't just saving, it is literally getting a 100% return on your money instantly. It is the closest thing to free money you will ever find, period.
And hey, since Black women are one of the fastest growing groups of entrepreneurs out there, we have to talk about what you can do if you're your own boss. A solo 401k is awesome because it lets you save as both the employee and the employer so you can put away a lot more. If your income goes up and down, a SEP IRA gives you more flexibility on contributions. And if you have a small business, a simple IRA is a really easy way to get a plan started.
So, now you know about the tools in your toolkit. Let's switch gears from the what to the how. I'm going to give you 3 simple but super powerful strategies to put your savings into overdrive and really accelerate your growth.
Strategy number 1 is all about understanding the absolute magic of compounding. Seriously, this is where your money starts making its own money, and then the money it made starts making even more money. It's like a snowball rolling downhill that just gets bigger and bigger, and if you give it enough time, it becomes this unstoppable force for building your wealth.
This chart says it all, right? It shows you exactly why starting right now is everything. To hit the same goal, someone who starts at 20 only needs to save about $5,000 a year. But look, if you wait just 10 years and start at 30, you have to save more than double that every year. Time is your single most powerful ingredient when it comes to compounding. The cost of waiting is it's massive.
Okay, strategy 2. This is so key. It's not just about saving money, it's about putting that money in the right places in the right order.
Think of it like a financial order of operations. Following this path makes sure every single dollar you save is working as hard as it possibly can for you.
So here it is, the expert-approved game plan. Step 1, no excuses. Put enough in your 401k to get that full employer match. We already said it, it's free money. After you've done that, for step 2, turn your attention to fully funding a Roth IRA. Get that tax-free growth working for you. Then, for step 3, if you still have money left to save, which is awesome, go back to your 401k and keep contributing until you hit the max amount for the year.
And our final strategy might be the simplest, but honestly, it could be the most effective. Just make it automatic. You want to treat your retirement savings like it's a bill you have to pay every single month. The only difference is you're paying your future self. Set up those automatic transfers from your checking account or your paycheck. You pay yourself first, and you never even have the chance to miss the money.
So as we're building all these good habits, let's just quickly run through a few common traps to avoid. Don't think you can rely only on Social Security. It's just meant to be a little extra, not your whole plan. We've already seen how much it costs you if you don't start early. And hey, if you change jobs, whatever you do, don't cash out your old 401k. You'll get crushed by taxes and penalties. Also, always remember that inflation is silently eating away at your money's value, so you have to invest to outpace it. And finally, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you diversify.
Wow, okay, we have covered a lot. We've gone from the systemic challenges all the way to the practical tools and strategies. But if there's one message to take away from all of this, it's a message of empowerment. You have everything you need to take control of your financial destiny, and you can start today. And let's reframe this whole thing. This isn't just some defensive chore like saving for a rainy day. This is an offensive move. This is you strategically building the wealth you need to design and live a life that you truly, truly love, completely on your own terms.
So I'm going to leave you with this question. You have the roadmap, you have the toolkit, the only thing left is to take that first step. So what is the one step, whether it's big or small, that you are going to take today?